all you viewers to play later, how we doing today? Got a bit of a treat for you, seriously. I saw this a while ago. I really wanted this figure. Already calling her Becky because it's the wife of a very good friend of mine who I named Jarl Dan after. But yeah, we're dipping right back into the Conquest, last argument of Kings rabbit hole. And today we're going to take a look at the Nords. I'm not saying that word because I swear to God, the moment I say it, it's going to sound like something it's not supposed to sound. I'm going to get a strike. I'm going to get flagged, demonetized, even though this channel's not monetized, but you know what I mean. But that word right there, that sounds an awful lot like something else. Okay, I love the look for it right there. And trust me, when I show you the figure in a moment, I almost thought about switching the name to Elsa because it just reminds me of that big flowing, robe with the fur and everything on, or that Let It Go crap. I can't get out of my head because I have girls. You dads out there with girls, you know what I'm talking about. But I just love what they do with the box. They show you some, zoomed in parts, so when you're painting and you're trying to keep it, like if you want to keep it just like the box art, they give you a really good attempt to do it. But without much further ado, here she is. Yeah, I prime in white. Get over it. It's okay. This one went together really simple. The biggest problem I had was with, meaty fingers. The little crown up on top of her head, gluing that together and getting it set in place. As you can see by that big flowing robe, granted, I know with the Vikings and everything with the furs and, keeping warm in Scandinavia and Norway and all that, you wanted the fur. The way it seems to flow through the model, it really reminded me of that Let It Go crap. Yeah. But still, let's get into the box because it came with some pretty cool things that I want to show you. I love the artwork on the command card. And there's the QR code, which there's the QR code, which I think is really cool. Para Bellums got this wonderful thing where you can go to their army builder and you can scan that little QR code and it will pull up all the stats and everything you need, so you don't need to really feel like you're burdened down by carrying a lot of books and tomes and referendums and addendums and everything else like some other games we know out there. But this is what I also like with Conquest. You build a deck. So basically, you're turning over the unit you're about to activate. So there's her, there's her command card. I think that's so cool. The artwork is just great on that thing. The other thing I thought was awesome is I guess this is their newer line because, yeah, it came in the coffin box, which I think is really cool they do that. With instructions how to assemble. Seriously, it's like 5 steps actually, because the last step is it completed. Alright, and it wasn't resin, it came on a plastic sprue. So I thought that was great, that they're getting into the plastic stuff, and hopefully you can see that there's numbers, which I thought was cool, even though on here, there's no numbers on there. It did come with a movement tray, and I can't remember if it came with extra little bases, but what I have been doing is there's the movement tray, and yes, my dumbass, when I went to the gaming store one time, I thought I was grabbing white primer, and I grabbed Games Workshop's Retributor Gold, so I'm using it on bases now. So I've been filling in the empty circles with some of the spare bases. Yes, I did actually go order some from Para Bellum. That way I have a big flat looking thing where you're not seeing, like, as I'm texturing in all this stuff on the sides, and you're seeing big white primer holes. For some reason that was driving me insane. But I do like what they're doing for this young company and how they're up and coming and how they keep changing things to make stuff better for the players. I really like that. Oh, I almost forgot. Let's get the adulting out of the way for her, okay? Granted, I'm going to give you the price off Para Bellum's web store. If I can find it cheaper, I'll leave a link down below. Just like if Para Bellum is the cheapest place to get it, I'm going to leave a link there. So as of filming this video, Thursday, January 26, 2023, she's currently $24.99 over on Para Bellum's web store. She is a spellcaster, so she does have access to certain spells. Basically, she's like the Valkyries, big-ass boss bitch. That's the easiest way to put it. But with that name, Not saying it. Not saying it. I know I'm going to get in trouble. I know I'm going to get in trouble. But like I said, I calling her Becky for now. But just the way it looks, I almost went with that Elsa stuff, so I can just sit there and be like, yeah, I killed your guy, let it go. You know? Oh man, maybe I should do that. Like a little MP3 player connected to like a little speaker, and every time I kill something, let it go, let it go. The demented thoughts of somebody who's way too hyped up on caffeine. Okay, so we're at, in my opinion, what is the best part of the entire video for me. I want to know your questions, comments, love, hatred, anger. Oh, wait. Yeah, I did show her command card. Okay. Questions, comments, love, hatred, anger. All that fun stuff down below. Do you field Nords? Do you play Conquest, the last argument of kings, or even Conquest First Blood? I know that Play on Tabletop just did a great battle thing with her and some Valkyries over on their website. Man, they do great. They do awesome. If you guys haven't checked them out, go check them out. Let them know I sent you. It's not going to get you anything. They're not going to care. It's just, I'm a small channel looking to grow. But no, like I said, do you field her? Have you had successes with her? Have you had failures with her? Do you have any pointers, tips, tricks, anything you can put down below for future generation players that maybe they run into this and they get a good idea? Seriously. Now, with that being said, if I made you laugh, made you cringe, made you cry, made you do any of that during this video, please hit that big old thumbs up. It's only going to show love and support for the channel, and that is always appreciated. But there we go, guys. My quick look at the Conquest, Last Argument of Kings, Nords. Not saying it. Not saying it. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you're having a great day today, a safe day today, and I seriously look forward to one day meeting all of you across the tabletop.